We're here on this nice, beautiful evening in February, and I'm trying some cannabis soup. So I didn't want to go through the whole process of doing it because there's lots of videos out there to show you how to do it, but we're making some homemade chicken bouillon infused. It's already cooked for 5 grams. We've infused it, and we followed Alina Pumpkin's recipe. She said to put 2 grams, but I don't know. I said, let's try it with 5 grams. So we're just leaving everything warm up here. I hope everybody's having a good night, and shout out to Dave and Maggie out there in Balmoral. Hope these guys are all doing good. Shout out to Jeremy Turcott and his family down there in the River Bar. Chez Poulet Chicken King. Shout out to my buddy Andre out there in Cungamunga Land. Shout out to all my friends out there in YouTube land for sure. Hope you all staying safe, and a shout out to the Freedom Trucker Convoy. I support you 110%. I back you. Hey, who don't like it, don't like it, but you got to give credit where credit is due. And I support the truckers. My dad was a trucker. My uncles were truckers. My nephew's a trucker. So I support the truckers. That's one thing. But anyway, we'll get back to this nice chicken soup here. And like I said, we infused it with 5 grams of Banana Daddy cannabis from over at Pops Cannabis, 71A Interprovincial Boulevard, for all your cannabis needs, all your cannabis products, all your gummies and edibles and vape pens and just about anything you're looking for when it comes to cannabis. You can stop off at Pops dispensary over at 71A Interprovincial. I haven't even had any of this yet, and I'm already rocking. I can't even talk tonight. So, anyway, we're going to turn up the heat a little bit and get this warmed up. I hope it's good. I hope it turns out good. I tried to follow Alina's recipe to the letter, and she's like, when I seen her eating her ramen soup, it was like, whoa, I gotta try that. So I got myself some chicken broth, and I added that to the pot, and I took my 5 grams, well, I took an OZ of Banana Daddy, and I decomboxylated it the other night in my new decomboxylation box. Does this thing ever work nice? I got a magical decomboxylation box with the thermostat and everything. It works just so awesome. You can decomboxylate 3 ounces at a time. It's just so good. Oh, there's my timer for say that my half an hour is up for my soup to be processing. So we're just warming everything back up. So as I said, I hope everybody's doing fine and staying safe and taking care. And as you see, they're lifting a lot of the restrictions and telling us, well, you're going to have to learn to live with it. You know? Well, they should have told us that 3 years ago, like when this BS first started. But no. Control, that's the whole thing, control. That's where I see it. It happened back in 1938, the same thing. Somebody tried to control the world, and It just didn't work out. But back then, men were men, you know, not drama teachers. Sad thing about it, but, you know, and men stood up for what they believe in, and that's why I back the truckers, because they're men. They stand up for what they believe in. And I'll always, I don't care, you know what I mean? I've always stood up for what I believe in. I've never turned away from anything I believe in, no way. And nobody's going to change my way of looking at stuff or my way of thinking or my way of trusting. Nah, I only trust certain people. And political parties, I don't trust none of them. Because, like I said, I'm a Métis. And up to just a couple of years ago, we weren't even recognized as people. We were called liars and phonies and wannabes, and but we've been here since the 1700s, side by side with all the Mi'kmaq, fighting against the British, against the Americans. You know what I mean? Keeping our country safe as brothers, as humans. But it's not that way no more. So now, you're going to have to do what you got to do. And me, I'm doing what I'm got to do. So, it's so funny how when things really started to happen, oh my God, he got the COVID for the second time. Now people, like, you know, like really, like, his whole family had the COVID. None of them went to the hospital. None of them got dead or anything like that. And nobody caught on to this. And then, when the Freedom Convoy went to Ottawa, oh my God, he got the COVID again from his son that caught it from somebody else. Well, you know, like really, I look at this and I say to myself, damn, it sounds like somebody just fell off the turnip truck last night, but it wasn't me. So, you know, and then when you see him after 5-6 days of out at the cottage with his buddy Ford, damn, the man's got no more gray. He done dyed his hair. He went to the spa and got a hair dye. Oh, and you haven't seen him talking to one of them truckers. You haven't seen him. He's got a big, big mouth, but hey, you won't go and talk to one of them truckers because he ain't a man. He's a drama teacher. He's a drama queen in my book. You know, men stand up for what they believe in, and I haven't seen him standing up for nothing. He's a follower. He's just like his father, a follower. He'll never be a leader. Well, I can't really say that, because Fidel was pretty good leader, eh? Like, really? Castro didn't play him. So, but hey, to each his own. You know what I mean? You have to look at back in the day and at the pictures. So, anyway, we got this soup going. Enough with drama teacher arseholes. So, and it just looks like it's almost ready. Look at that. It's just... Oh, and it smells so good. I think it's going to be really, really good. So, we're going to cut you loose for now. And so this video ain't too long, so people will watch it. Because I heard that some of my videos are long. Because, like, hey, I want to give you the full experience of when I do a review. I want to give you the full experience of, you know what I mean? Not just doing it and then getting off the air and then coming back 3 or 4 hours later and I want to show you that, like, hey, you know what I mean? I did it at this time. You seen me doing it? Like, and 20, 30, 40 minutes later, well, I'm rocking and rolling. So, hey, that's how long it takes. And this is what the buzz is like. And, so. But a lot of people said my videos are too long. So we're going to cut this one short. We just want to let you know that we're going to keep on cooking and keep on doing our thing. Going to make some shattered caramels after. My lady wanted some caramels, so I'm going to make her some shattered caramels later. If we don't get too messed up from this soup. Oh, and I tried Alina's. Where did I put them things? Oh, that must be in the fridge. I tried her tincture gummy recipe. Where did I put those things? Oh, yeah, down here. So what I did is I took my tincture, one full bottle of tincture, and I took 2 bags of Dollarama gummy worms, and I took and there you go. And I added the tincture the way Alina said on the video. So these are going to be tried later. I hope they come out. So we're going to cut you loose, and we're going to have some supper with some good homemade buns and some good homemade soup. So peace all. Ken, Canadian East Coast Devon crew. We down. Going to have some supper. We'll see how we feel later. Peace. Hey, Jen. Oh, sorry. I just noticed your comment. How are you, Jen? Hope you guys are all doing good. Uncle's just making some crazy soup.